Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Daytime soap opera spoilers for Tuesday, October 8th indicate that Johnny DiMera will experience yet another nightmare involving an excessively passionate moment between Chanel DiMera and Alex Kyriakis. That appears to be the catalyst for Johnny to finally admit how uneasy he still is with Chanel's co-star. Given Chanel's lack of romantic interest in Alex, Johnny might confess it's playing with his mind and receive comfort from her. Nevertheless, Johnny is troubled by the past of Alex and Chanel and finds himself constantly seeing sparks fly and worrying about the worst. The inability of Chanel and Johnny to resolve this issue could cause further issues in their marriage. Next on Tuesday's DOL episode, it appears like Alex will be arriving at Stephanie Johnson's door drenched from a workout. Stephanie will undoubtedly notice that and become even more enamored with Alex. Soon, Stephanie and Alex will have some bedroom scenes, albeit Stephanie may indulge in deeper fantasies at those times. However, temptation between these two seems to be increasing, so it could not be long until Alex and Stephanie actually go back in bed. No more Bonnie Kyriakis despite their recent disagreement. Days spoilers imply she'll battle for Hattie Adams' job. Bonnie is happy that she didn't get fired, but she secretly wishes Hattie remained at Body and Soul. Bonnie may approach Abe Carver and Kate Roberts Brady with the idea that what she really wants is for everyone to collaborate together. Bonnie could believe that Hattie has moved on and that they can all learn to get along. On Tuesday's episode of Days, Kate and Abe, however, will not back down. It appears that Abe and Kate will follow through on their plan to fire Hattie since they're tired of the drama and don't have time for any more rewrites. This indicates that Charlemagne will be making a deadly escape by plunging down an elevator shaft. Although Kate and Abe could argue that this is the way things must be, Hattie will be devastated to lose the part she had been so thrilled about. Hattie won't forgive Leo Stark, Greg Ricart, for firing her, but she will undoubtedly hold him partially accountable. Hattie may pronounce their friendship finished because Leo wrote about her graphic departure, but she will voice her views in some fresh moments with him. Obviously, deaths on soap operas aren't always as serious as they appear. Our forecasts for the day suggest that this is a pretext for Body and Soul devotees to plead for Charlemagne's return and pressure them to reverse her departure in some outrageous manner. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Abe and Kate are still in for some surprises, so be sure to check back for updates on any positive developments about Hattie. Holly storms off in the square, telling Tate with tears in her eyes that he and Sophia deserve each other. Sophia is empathetic and thinks Tate would be better off without her. Tate finds it unbelievable that this is all done after everything they've been through. Sophia also reminds him of all the negative things that occurred. They stroll together as she puts her arm in his. Xander is studying a firearm behind his desk while donning a sharp suit. Xander takes a gun out of his desk drawer at Titan. He solemnly ponders on putting matters into his own hands. Maggie walks in, shocked, not knowing what he's doing with the gun. Now that he is Victor's heir, Xander pretends that it is only for protection. Satisfied, Maggie turns her attention to her purpose for being there, to urge Xander to give up on his grudge toward Brady. She is aware that he pursued him with a baseball bat, but Xander needs to spend more time with his wife and less time exacting revenge on Brady. Marlena tells Brady in the interrogation room how concerned she and John are. Brady is concerned about the suffering he is bringing his dad. Marlena expresses their love for him clearly. "We are here for you now and in the future." Brady informs her, without going into details, that Kristen offered to go above and above to help him, but he told her to back off. Given that Kristen tends to exacerbate situations, Marlena hopes she paid attention. When Rolf enters the DiMera estate undetected, he asks Kristen what became of the tunnels. "That down there is like a bomb went off." She questions why he has returned given that he is a wanted man. She wanted him to provide scientific breakthroughs that would solidify her position at DiMera, he reminded her. He's made a discovery that will bring her and the board members enormous wealth. She's fascinated, but she wants to wait till Brady is free to pursue it. Eric discovers Holly crying on the bench outside the pub. He assures her he loves her and is there for her even if she is literally unable to be with him at this time. She doesn't believe Nicole or him are concerned. Not even her mother is present to see her. Eric reiterates that Jude is ill and is unable to board a plane. Instead, he advises Holly to see her mother. Holly seems upset at the suggestion. Eric begs her to give Nicole an opportunity to clarify her lies over Daniel's passing. On the park bench, offended Tate can't believe Holly hit Sophia. The slap was caused by Sophia's teasing of Holly on her sex with Tate, as seen in a flashback. Tate is informed by Sophia, though, that Holly actually gave her a hard slap because she told him she had feelings for him. Tate averts his gaze awkwardly as she reminds him of her shameless flirtation. But she withdrew, choosing instead to respect herself. She didn't want to be dishonest like Holly, therefore she wanted to be open about how she felt. Xander argues in his office over how much time he spends with Sarah. Maggie is aware, but she is referring to his emotional support here. He's been spending all his energy on Brady. Xander is unsure on how to assist Sarah. When she believes he is not there, he hears her sob. He can assist her in obtaining justice, but he cannot help her regain use of her legs. Maggie says it's time to move on for Brady's and Sarah's sake now that he's in jail. Xander claims he has been seeking for an expert to assist Sarah, but things don't seem to be going well. Xander swears he will put Sarah first and get over his obsession with Brady. At the station, Marlena asks Brady about his sentiments and brings up Kristen's unrequited love for him. He claims it's like an addiction, but because of Rachel, he is unable to give it up completely. In any case, his feelings are irrelevant because he is going to be sent to prison. Brady firmly asserts that he must accept responsibility for Sarah's paralysis while Marlena implies that outcome is not obvious. Marlena hopes he can come to terms with what he did eventually. She again informs him she and John are there for him. Brady hopes his father will come to terms with his fate. John, Marlena says, cannot do it, and Brady could not if it were Tate. Brady claims Holly and Marlena Tate got into a fight over him. Although he was hesitant about them being together, he would hate to be the cause of their breakup now that they are. Tate appreciates Sophia's candor with him in the park, and he's relieved that Holly's slap didn't cause any damage. She is as well because she didn't want to explain to her inquisitive parents. Tate genuinely misses his parents being involved in every aspect of his life. If he ever needs a fix, she offers to use hers. He tells her that they're still fine and expresses gratitude that she's expressing her feelings. He wants her to feel confident in her relationship with him, not constrained. Well, then. She gives him a kiss. Dr. Rolf and Days Kristen square off in the DiMera living room. At the estate, Rolf informs Kristen that he has developed a novel serum that has the ability to repair failing organs or dead tissue. Nearly all physical harm can be repaired. Kristen queries Sarah's spinal cord injuries in particular. Rolf would have to check at her chart, but he believes it is doable. He believes she is hiding something, but Kristen tells him to shut it down if he wants his lab, money, and notoriety. Eric informs Holly outside the pub that Nicole is missing and needs help. She need not go for very long. Wiping tears, Holly agrees to go to Paris. Not that there's really anything holding her in Salem. Tate pulls away from the kiss in the park. He's not quite ready to let go. Sophia apologizes a great deal, but he reassures her that nothing went wrong. A grin appears on Sophia's face as he walks away. Kristen visits Xander at work. Off his obvious dislike, Kristen suggests he adjust his tone. She tells him how Sarah might be able to walk again thanks to Rolf's formula. After it's perfected, Xander will own it all. In exchange, she only wants a minor favor: make sure Brady goes free.